All right, everyone, it's time for more One Piece, but we're not watching a regular One Piece episode today. We are watching, and I'm gonna have to write it down on my notes as the subtitle. We are watching One Piece Heroines. So this is a special, a one-off special, I believe, called One Piece Heroines, based on, I think it was like a light novel or a regular novel or a series of short stories or something along those lines. And I believe it was like something like it's in the One Piece world based on some of the girls. Maybe it's an alternate universe thing based on One Piece girls or whatever. And each one, like each chapter or each story or something follows a different one. And I think this one is like an adaptation of the Nami one, I think. Now, this is me going off of information I read ages ago, and I didn't really take it in while I was reading it. I was just kind of like, oh yeah, okay, I guess that's what One Piece Heroines is. But so I don't really know a ton about this, kind of on purpose. When I go into media, I try not to like over research it. I want to be like as surprised as I can while also being informed enough to not, you know, miss anything important going into it. So I want to get like the just enough that I need and then stop reading about it and then get the rest of it by watching the thing. So yeah, I am really excited to see more. The reason I'm looking back is because I also know that One Piece Heroines has like cards like from the One Piece Heroines set or whatever, and I have been getting some cards from the One Piece Heroines set. Like, was this one from the One Piece Heroines set? I think so. Like, that's a sugar from the One Piece Heroines set. What was the? I think I got like. Did I get one that was really good from the Heroine set that I was really excited about the other day? I mean, I liked getting the sugar. Well, I did get a card that I was really excited about that that was oh, I don't remember which one it was. I do have this Edward Newgate card, which is sick. Anyway, we're not here to play show and tell with our damn cards. But yeah, we're gonna be jumping into to these episodes once again, and I can't wait to see more One Piece Heroines, or to see any One Piece Heroines, to see more One Piece in general, and I can't wait to see what One Piece Elbaf arc has in store for us in coming weeks, because I believe now they've announced that there's no break. They're just doing the rest of the episode. So they had One Piece Heroines, and then we're gonna be jumping right back into 1069 or whatever it is. So I you know, we'll get ready for more One Piece in the coming weeks, because I'm locked in, and I'm really excited that we're getting more now. But that also means it's probably going to be like a 6-month break after all those episodes are done, which I'm gonna throw up. But whatever, fine. Anyway, let's jump into this One Piece Heroines. Here we bloody go. Okay. Oh, the animation. Oh shit. I like the song. Was that Robin? Oh my gosh. Look at her little pigtails. Aww. Zeus! Awesome! Okay, so she's got Zeus here. Damn, man. She looks so different in this art style. Oh, not the right shoes for this. Yeah, that was Robin. Are they? Or are you just doing something you shouldn't have been doing with them? Lebno... What? Oh, look at that. That's really cute. Shoes you can fight in. Ah. Interesting. This is their excuse for why the women can wear heels in fight scenes. Oh, hell yeah. Let's meet Lebno. Hang on. Is that Dio? Okay. I like seeing Nami and Robin hang out. Agreed. Agreed. Sanji. I like this music. Whoa. That's awesome looking. Oh. Okay, this is fun. Little heist getting our shit back. Just with the girls. Girls' day out. She's feeling a little jealous. Well, I don't know if jealous is the word. It seems a little jealous, but not like toxically jealous. Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to answer trivia questions about Nami's foot shape in future quizzes. I know it. 2 weeks later. Wow, this is such a crazy vibe. Oh, so cute. Aww. No, this is a great montage. Really well directed. Aww. Right. She's trying to give credit to her girl. Yeah, she's not being selfish. She's Miucha. She appreciates you. She doesn't care about that, I don't think. Then don't put the logo on. I just want the shoes you make. Aww. Aww. Oh, this is cool. It went into heist mode. That's sick. Oh, Robin, you're so cute. Oh my god. That's awesome. And then they, trade it. Good shit. I like the sudden stop of his sparkling. She heard treasure. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. That's too much. Mm-hmm. This is cool. They're being very efficient with the storytelling in this special. It is similar to fan letter in that way. Yeah, she measured her foot. Oh, he used to be like bright-eyed and have big aspirations, and he corrupted over time. Aww. It started so beautifully. Yeah, it's true. Oh my god. What the fuck? After how long we've seen she's stuck with you, she's so far from just an assistant. Man, time to kill this guy. Crush him under your shoes. I didn't actually want to make that sexual. Yeah, she's going through something right now, Nami. Oh. See, yeah, it's her own frustrations that's coming out here. Yeah. Sort of her own anxieties. Yes! Flick this bitch! Snap out of it. Stop listening to men. Aww. I want Mucha to be Nami's best friend forever. This is so cute. Robin's just so happy to be along for the ride. She doesn't really have too much of a stake in this, other than caring about Nami. At this point, it's like sunk cost fallacy. And he's made you feel worthless. Oh, hell yeah. Dope. Yeah, not everything's what you wanted, dude. Yeah. Oh my god, they're all dead. Oh hell yeah. Some legit Nami fight scenes. But she can't fight in these heels because they suck. Zeus can do it though. I mean, I'm not worried about Robin at all. She can snap necks all day. Maybe she can't. Maybe she just got caught. And is this gonna be Much is gonna run over and give her the shoes? Oh, I wanted to hear Nami's voice do that. Yeah. Yeah, fuck off. Yep. Get rid of these fucking shoes. Throw the shoes and then Nami catch them on your feet. Do like a spin. Okay, no, she just caught them and put them on. Aww. Robin's not gonna break a sweat. She just needs to keep snapping necks. Oh, oh, no, they're Robin hands. That's awesome. This music. Aww. Oh, that's so cool. Like Robin helps Nami get up there so that Nami can save her. So cute. Oh my god. Yes, Zeus! Fuck him up! incredible. I wonder if the guards deserve that. Did they know what was going on? How fucking cute. Oh my god. Cute. Cute. Oh. Kiss. Kiss. Perina! Perina. Oh, I always just love hearing her laugh. Well, that was fucking incredible. That was great. I loved that. That was a 25 minutes that flew by and was just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Like visually gorgeous, thematically gorgeous. Yeah, directorially gorgeous. I think all of that is so nice. I really liked that, you know? I mean, and not just because it was based around Nami and Nami's feet. I really enjoyed it. Like as a, I mean, I think I always like when you just have like Nami, you know, really befriend someone, and we get to see like how sweet Nami is while also being like greedy in a way. You know, it reminds me of in Dr. Stone, there's the character Ryusui is a character in Dr. Stone who he's a very greedy guy. He's greed incarnate. He's the greediest man in the world, but he often uses his greed in ways that helps other people. And you have to watch the show to know what I mean by that, I guess. But I always really liked that characterization of that character. I always thought it was very interesting. And I think Nami is kind of the same way a lot of the time, where like, yeah, she's greedy. She like wants to steal people's treasure and get a lot of money and spoil herself and whatever, right? She's a very greedy girl, absolutely. But at the same time, she's incredibly nice and caring and like cares about people and respects people. So when like this shit is happening, she's like, yeah, I want shoes and I want things to be made right and I want my shit back and I want my shoes. And like, and you can make the shoes and I want you to make my shoes, right? Like that part of it is greedy, and that's what Miucha was saying throughout the episode. Is it's like she keeps giving me these selfish requests. She doesn't like, she's not, you know, she's just making request after request after request. And she is, and Nami is doing that, but where it's coming from for Nami is like a place of respect. She's like, I respect Miucha's craft so much, and I respect you as a person so much. I want you to make my shoes because I love you, you know, and I love I love your shoes and I love your work. I love what you do. I don't care about the brand. I'm not here to get expensive shoes. I'm not here to get like things that I can pawn off on the black market. I'm here to get what I want here, and what I want here is your shoes now that I know who you are, now that I've gotten to know you, now that I've worn your shoes. Like, this is exactly what I want. And so the episode being like about helping Miucha to accept that she can sort of break off from this man and she can, you know, be successful on her own and do actually what she wants to do. Because I think what's really great about it is it kind of has this, like, this is like an abusive relationship kind of classic, right? And I think there's a lot of things about it that mimic an abusive relationship, in that like Lebno and Miucha seems like they really early on in this business or whatever, they were making these, they were like, they had an understanding, they were sweet with each other. Like it just felt right. Everything felt magical when they showed that flashback there. It was like a very magical looking flashback. So it was a really beautiful moment between those two, and they were really connecting. And then as time went on, right, he like values his own shit more than her shit, you know, and he keeps pushing more and more for that, and it's making them money, and so because of that, it like gives him more and more of a big head, and he sees himself as more important than she is. That keeps going, and then like, and eventually he's just like incredibly controlling over her. But the thing is, like, in his head, he's justified because he's like, but I'm giving us this life. It's my name on the company. People are coming here for like my brand, my designs. This is what's successful. So really, I'm doing her a favor by bringing her with me, by giving her this luxurious life. Like, I'm the one who is like providing something for her, and she's mooching off of me. So I can treat her how I want because I'm the one who is the reason we have all these good things, right? Which is not true, but it feels true to him because certain gambits that he went for paid off, and because he was forcing his decisions on her. I'm kind of speculating some of this, but he was forcing some of his decisions on her. And then they do end up like working out. So he's like saying, well, they worked out, which means I was right, even though her ways could have worked out better or the same. And they just don't know that because that's not what they did. And like an abusive relationship, she then doesn't feel like she can get away from him, not because she's scared of him, not because she's scared he's going to attack him or anything. It's a different kind of abusive relationship. It's the type where he is actually like putting her down, whether subtly or explicitly, putting her down enough that she says like, I can't make it out there on my own. I can't do this. Like I just got to stick it out with him, because then it may go back to the magical days that it once was, the days where we had all this, like that might just be just around the corner. And at this point, I've been in this relationship so long, like I'm just waiting for it to get back to that. She keeps wanting for something like that. And she also, was saying to Nami, I can't do it without him. Like he is the reason this is happening. Without him, I'm nothing or whatever. And that's kind of what you do what happens in abusive relationships sometimes, where like the partner will be like, I'm doing you a favor by going out with you. Like I'm putting up with your shit. No one else would put up with your shit like this. I put up with all the garbage. You nag me. I put up with that, right? I can deal with that. Other people won't be able to. Other people will hate you out there. Luckily, I'm here for you, and they do that shit so that it makes you feel worse and worse and worse and worse about yourself, makes you spiral, and then at that point you never want to leave the relationship, because you feel like they've made you feel like you're so worthless that no one else will want you. And so, like, I think the really cool theming in this episode, because this episode I feel like was themed a lot around that stuff. It's great. I also just like that it kind of justifies the idea that One Piece characters, and like Nami especially, like fights in heels and stuff. It's like a classic sort of action movie / especially anime action stuff, where like the women will have heels and they're fighting in heels. And it's like, what the fuck? How are they fighting in heels? And why do women always have to fight in heels and stuff? And I kind of agree with that. I feel like a lot of the time, I feel like women don't need to fight in heels. And like, also, I mean, heels aren't, I don't even think heels are the best kind of shoe. Like, I don't even think they're the most attractive kind of shoe necessarily. They're nice. Heels are nice. I get it. I get the appeal of them. But there's a lot of nice shoes out there. You don't have to be in heels. But I do kind of like that they're justifying it in a way, because they're like, okay, yes, they do fight in heels all the time. What if we dive into why Nami finds it to be okay that she's fighting in heels? And it's not because she's just like, oh, she's so good at walking in heels that she can also fight in them, but it's not just like, oh, well, heels are easier to fight in. But what it is these heels specifically are made for this express purpose. They are made for fighting. It's great. Anyway, that's One Piece Heroines. Excellent. I really enjoyed it. I loved that little Perina thing at the end. I wonder if they would, because I'm pretty sure that Perina and some other characters were probably covered in the novel or whatever this was based on, right? I wonder if they're ever going to do any more Heroines specials, or if this was just it, this is a one-off. Anyway, thanks for watching. Support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. This video will probably become members only after a few days, and then become public again in a few weeks' time. So make sure, to support this video while it's still up and public. And subscribe to the channel. Next week we do 1169. I can't wait. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.